My name is Bobby Adailed. The company that we represent is Global InterGold, which in fact is an online gold shop where we are customers buying gold online to the market price. We are working with 24 karat investment gold bars like these. Heraeus, Münze Österreich, Perth Mint and Argor Heraeus are the brands that we work with. Since Global InterGold works exclusively with these 4 brands, we also get a really good price, which is good for the company and for the customers. Heraeus is one of the most famous brands that has been working with gold for over 160 years. These are the great founders behind our company, Global InterGold. Michael Russ is the CEO of the mother company Gold and Silver Physical Metals. They are specialists in buying huge volumes of precious valuable metals, gold, silver, palladium, platinum, etc., turning it into more affordable bars for further selling to rich investors who wants to protect their money against inflation. In this case, gold. As you know, gold has a huge historical, monumentary value and is one of the best opportunities to protect your money from losing its value. But now maybe you and I can't afford buying a 1 kilo gold bar because that would cost approximately 32,000 euros. But then they came up with the brilliant idea that regular people like you and me would also be interested to invest in gold. So they created Global InterGold, the online gold shop. Sergey Eremiev is the founder, Oleg Ulyanov is the first customer, and Georgi Fusesi is co-owner of our company. Here you can see the location of our offices. The mother company, Gold and Silver Physical Metals, is located in Munich, Germany. Global Swiss Trade is our international gold supplier in Switzerland. And Global iGold UK Limited is our office in England, which is part of our support and back office. This was a short presentation about the company. So now, let's dive right into the business. There are 3 different programs. What you can see right here at the left side is what we call a table. The standard tables works like this. You invest 540 euros and find 2 friends who would like to join you in this business. You are then qualified for a payment of 6,510 euros. Pretty exciting, right? We will get to the math about how it works a little bit later in the presentation. The multi-cards tables is where you start. You invest 375 euros. Find 2 friends who will join you in the business and qualify for a payment of 1,050 euros. These smaller tables goes 2.7 times faster for you to get paid. The gold line table is exactly the same size as the multi-cards table, but the payment is almost 6,000 euros. Notice that the payment of the multi-cards table is exactly the same as the gold line investment, 1,050 euros. We also have the leadership program where the big money starts to come. It is also a passive income and is a part of the standard table. We have money back guarantee with 14 days right to withdraw, which is part of European law, and it feels safe to be part of a company that is in fact serious and legit. But if you want to join this company just to later on change your mind and not do the work necessary, I can tell you that this business is not for you. This is an active marketing program and not some passive investment. If you don't not know the difference between these two, I will explain it to you briefly. A passive investment is when you take your money to the bank, buy some bonds, funds, or shares, and lock your money for a period of time, so that a bankman can play around with it and hopefully give you some yield. In an active marketing program, you are in control. You have to work a little bit to get rich. In fact, it is very simple. You have to tell your friends that you have invested in gold. I will now show you the standard table first and explain for you how it works, because then you will understand the other tables automatically. As you can see, there are 4 different levels on the table, and level 2, 3, and 4 are always filled with active gold investment contracts by other people. You go in under your sponsor and start at level 1. People start to join the table, and level 1 is soon filled. The table is now complete, and the person qualified at level 4 gets 3,255 euros. What happens next is that the person on level 4 advances to the next level, the next table, I mean. The table splits into 2 new tables and 8 new spots arrive on the top of each table. You advance to level 2, your sponsor advances to level 3, and the person who was on level 3 is now on the payment level of the table. This goes on and on for infinity, and you can make money as long as you want. When you have rolled out your first standard table, you will now advance to the next table, and the procedure is exactly the same. When you have rolled out the second table, you will have made what we call a full cycle. Maybe you find that this was a nice and new way of making money. You can then choose to let the company take 540 euros of your last bonus and get 2 new tables and proceed with this for as long as you wish. So, how do we get paid? The company always pay you in gold. And the maximum bonus on the standard table is always 3,255 euros in gold. The amount of grams that you get depends on London Bullion Market Association and is fixed 2 times a day. So this is nothing that we have to think about because it is set automatically. Your gold can be delivered to you by courier, right to your door, insured and safe. You just show your passport and sign, so no one else can get your gold. Gold is also tax-free to get home. You can also store your gold in a certified German bullion vault. The company keeps a small percent of the amount when you choose to ship it home to you, or travel down by yourself to pick it up. You may also sell it back to Global InterGold through your back office in real time and transfer the money to your bank or credit card. But we strongly suggest that you also get yourself a Swiss bank account through our partner at First Swiss Card to give yourself a better deal on taxes and fees. And as you probably already have heard, Switzerland is one of the best countries in the world handling banks. Now you can also use your money to buy coupons and sell to others in your team to share this amazing business opportunity. So, is there any risk? Well, yes. If you have not sponsored 2 active clients, you will receive gold for a worth of 500 euros. And the company keeps 40 euros in marketing charge. hear many people say, oh, I just lose 40 euro, which actually pisses me off, because in reality, you lose the opportunity to make 6,510 euros. Do you see the difference in the mindset here? Now, we will go through the mathematics behind the business. It is very simple. As you can see, there are 8 spots worth of 500 euro each, which equals 4,000 euros in gold minus 500 euros that gets back to the clients in the leadership program. 7% the company keeps. This gives the company the opportunity to pay you 3,255 euros. There are several ways that the company makes money here, as you can see, which actually feels very safe, because who would like to work with a company that doesn't make any money? A huge chunk of the money saved is by not having to do traditional marketing through expensive mainstream media. This means that the company can give this money back to you, since this is an active marketing program. In the next topic that I would want to talk about with you is the leadership program. If you make 2 people get what they want, you will automatically get what you want. This is a universal law called karma. When you qualify with your 2 clients and help them qualify with 2 clients, and they have qualified with 2 clients, meaning that you all have get paid, you will get rewarded and go into level 1 in the leadership program. When you are in level 1, you will automatically receive 50 euros every time someone in your downline structure rolls out one of these tables, plus 6.51 points. These points add up every time someone rolls out one of these tables in your downline. You will soon reach 100 points and now advance to level 2, where you will get 70 euros every time someone rolls out one of these tables. This goes on and on until you reach a maximum of level 2, where you get 220 euros passive income every time someone in your downline rolls out one of these tables. So it is very rewarding to actually help your friends to also succeed in this business. Pretty easy to understand, right? And now, the most important table of all, the multi-cards table, is where you start your business. It all starts here at level 1. And as you can see, there is only 3 levels or generations on this table, which in fact means that this table goes around 2.7 times faster than the standard table. With only 3 levels, it gets much more exciting, since soon your sponsor is on the payment level, and soon you are on the payment level, and soon your friends will also be on the payment level. This creates a much bigger morale and more synergy in your team. Since it is a much tighter team, you will all work much better together and faster together. And as you probably already know, time is money. You all start doing this faster and faster together, and also get paid faster and faster. I want to teach everyone in our team that when you have gotten your reward from this table, you don't look at this as some fast cash just to simply go out and waste it. Instead, look at this for what an amazing opportunity this actually is. I want to teach you to teach your team to teach their team to invest this money into the gold line table. This way, you will start building up a strong and huge network with people duplicating the right behavior to success, where you qualify the gold line table with the same 2 persons that you qualify the multi-cards table. This is the most clever way of doing this than any other system. The gold line table is unique because it is consisting of 2 small tables where you get 2,550 euros the first time you roll out and 3,400 euros on your second bonus. When you have rolled out your first gold line table, you invest in all 3 tables. You teach your team to do exactly the same as you. And you will have 585 euros and be qualified for a 13,510 full cycle. You can qualify on all 3 tables with only 2 friends in your team this way. You will also reach the leadership program. You can continue to do this system for as long as you wish, and you will succeed and prosper. Let's say you find 2 people who wants to join in this business. You teach them to find 2 people, and they teach theirs to find 2 people. You will then have 14 people in your team. Let's say that this column represents a month, a week, or a day. Let's instead say that you find 4 people. You teach them to find 4 people, and they teach theirs to find 4 people. You will then have 52 people in your team. Do you see the big difference down here? Do you know what the actual difference is? The only difference is that you only teach 2 people more how to teach theirs to find 2 more people. Do you get the bigger picture? Let's say that you instead teach 12 people how to teach 12 people to teach 12 people how to do this. You will now have 1,882 people in your team, meaning that you will have rolled out 62 multi-cards tables, and the total amount of money in your pocket would be 201,810 euros. So set it off with a golden start and picture yourself in this business. What would it mean to you to have this money? What is this opportunity actually worth for you? Your dream is important to your success. Maybe you have always dreamed about starting your own company, or maybe you've always dreamed about having a pure gold bar. Maybe you want to buy a nice house or a car or even a boat. Maybe you want to pay off your debts and reach total financial freedom. Your dream is your momentum and willpower to success. Your dream is the engine driving you forward towards your goals. And the bigger the dream, the bigger the chances are that you will get successful and wealthy. So your why is very important. You make up your mind, register and pay, make a list of names, do a plan and set some goals with your sponsor and start inviting to presentations. Try to always do 2-1 presentations where you as a sponsor sit with your future client and let someone else show the presentation for you. Try to attend as many trainings and webinars and events as possible, as it will make you grow your business and as a person. We also have great fun at all of these events, which leads us to the most important thing of all, that we have fun and build relations, because in no other business you can choose which ones that you want to work with, having no boss, no fixed working times, and being able to work from a computer in over 200 countries. So, thank you for your time and attention. listening to this presentation. And one last thing. Between a scale on 1 to 10, where 1 is, this was all shit, I never want to see it again, and I don't want to get rich. 10, this is the best thing I have ever seen in all of my life. How do I start? Now talk with your sponsor who has shown you this amazing opportunity, and be thankful for being chosen to see this. Thank you.